Okay, welcome all of you here from my side in a fresh series, in a new, with a new initiative, I should say. I welcome all of you present out here from my side, watching it live or later. This is Kapildev Sharma. Welcome. Today onwards, I will have the sectional mocks of English targeting SSC CGL particularly, but I hope you know the database is quite the same for SSC examinations, but I would say CGL particularly. SSC CGL 2025 targeting English particularly now on YouTube with sectional mocks on a daily basis. And if time allows, we will have a couple of mocks on a daily basis. Stay connected. The only thing I would say, inform the other students who are literally willing to study. And this won't be a formality. We will discuss a sectional mock every single day, a minimum of one, maybe a couple on a daily basis. So I start the session now. Without any delay, I welcome all of you present out here from my side. Prakta, Utkarsh, Ichha, Viplavi, Radhe Radhe, Ajay, Jai Jagannath brother, Kamal, Vaibhav, Shweta, Good afternoon, हर हर महादेव महादेव हम सबकी रक्षा करें कोई विघ्न परेशानी कभी किसी को ना हो. Welcome Shivam, Nancy, Jai Janendra. No problem. Now the time is 6 on a daily basis. Suman, Nibha, Mohini, Radhe Radhe. Hey dear, and all of you here. Before I start, let me mention that we have this Big Bang sale, which is I think still live. Do check. Do check. Use the code BIG to grab flat 54% off on any SSC subscription. We suggest the Super Elite one, in which you get access to all the upcoming courses, current courses, videos, notes, mock tests, everything in just one course for CGL, CHSL, CPO, and every other examination, be it Tier 1 or Tier 2. Because last year, all of you, many of you worked hard here and gave us these results. The legacy must continue. So last year we had 6,500 plus selections suggested by the toppers of CGL 2024. Here we go. Have a look. Let me start slowly. First of all, showing you an overview of 5 questions of the same type. 5 questions of the same type. Here's the first one. Kindly answer, and then we will go ahead. Welcome, Saloni. Great. Welcome, Meher. Welcome, Rohit. Good evening, brother. Desire. Shweta. Gunjan, Divyanshi, good evening. Welcome. Avdesh, good evening, bhai. Vandana. The volume is not low. I'm not speaking louder. You go through this first. Once you are done, I will explain that. Absolutely. See, when it comes to fillers, you have to pick the most appropriate option. Always remember the most appropriate one. One thing may be good, the other one say better, the other one say best. Pick this one. You have to skip those. He was known, but fillers are actually one words. I will straight say fillers are one words. They give you the situation, they give you, or they define the situation and they ask that particular one word matching that situation. See, all of these. The first one, he was known for his blank space attitude. I don't know what sort of attitude he had. Defining it further, he never backed down, even in the face of danger. That means he must be bold. That means he must be daring or such. Now, ambiguous is going to be unclear. Apathetic is not even concerned about anything. How would he be brave in terms of danger and such? Altruistic, the one who does charity works and such for the others. Philanthropist and such, not at all related. Audacity, the bold one, the daring one. Fearless, that's why never back down, even in the face of danger. Perfect. See, committee decided to blank space the rules. They may be making the rules, discarding the rules, changing them to accommodate the new circumstances. So as per the new things, we have to change the norms, I think, change the rules, amplify, increase their intensity, not that appropriate. Assemble, combine for the new circumstances, apply, change as per the new criteria. Her remarks were so blank space that everyone turned silent. What is he saying? How can she say so? Silent. That is somewhat like amazed, perplexed. Something such should have been there. Welcome, Neha. Good evening. Now, subtle, so precise. Everyone won't be turning silent then if you have those precise words and such. Sensible. If you speak sensible, everyone will be praising you and such. So, not that appropriate, not that appropriate. If the words are soothing, wow, what a speech. Superb. I don't think so. But if you have some harsh words, if you have some severe words, if you have some rude words, what is he saying or she saying? The speaker. So all three are positive. The only negative in the options is that which can make people silent, scathing, severe, harsh, rude, and such. Welcome, Bubbly. Soldiers were praised for displaying great blank space during the rescue operation. Courage, 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 courage. Valor is courage, so that has to be the answer. Need not check the others, but still, value, okay. Vanity. For soldiers, I won't say false pride. Variety of what? We have a better choice. Courage, valor. He was disqualified as his documents didn't blank space with the eligibility criteria. Confirm? No, no. CUNFORM could have been a possibility, but that's the wrong spelling. Not confirming, matching. Confide, trust someone and tell them a secret. We get the word confident or confidence from this. Collide for documents. Why would I say collide? Comply with, follow, adhere to for documents, for norms, policies, reforms we do use. Done. If anybody has any objection, feel free to say, go in ahead. Next. grammar is not that difficult in SSC examinations these days. Very good evening, Shankar. Shivam, but you better know, brother, after the harsh speech, I agree, people may become violent. But what to pick now? For the soothing, they won't be turning silent because what is soothing is subtle, is sensible. They are of the same type. So the only odd one out, is mark your words, please. No problem. On the very first day, why shouldn't I show this? Vandana, great. Absolutely. See, the captain, along with the teammates, SVA, along with, together with, no less than, in addition to, like, besides, and not, rather than, as well as, the verb follows the first term because that's the only term. These are prepositions and objects don't take a finite verb. I hope you remember. The next point in SVA is this. With these words, they take the first one, they take the second one, either or, neither nor, not only but also, none but, follow the second one. So friends, have or the captain was done. One of the, in order to pick one, we must have more than one noun. If not, impossible. So one of the girl, impossible. One of the girls. Out of those girls, one. If I have just one pen, how would I say one of one? One of these, one of them, and such. Despite of doesn't exist, doesn't exist. Need not read the sentence further. And if you remember, indirect narration, in the interrogative statements, we don't use that. For the single interrogative, we use if or whether. For the double interrogatives having WH words, when, why, where, how, and such, we don't use that in between. That is used in the assertive sentences. He told me, informed me, said to me, that. For the interrogative ones, we don't use that. WH words themselves behave as a conjunction. If you have any objection, feel free to say next. Most welcome. शंकर मुझे दिख गए भाई, ऐसी बात नहीं. Most welcome, दिल से. Love and respect. Hey dear, Vedehi. Thank you so much for the words. Thank you so much. Visal, in the indirect narration, in the interrogative statements, we don't have that. He asked me that, nope. She asked me that, nope. She asked me if I was ready, and she asked me what I was doing. I repeat, in the interrogative statements, asking questions, we can't have the conjunction that. No. That was so close, but thank you for being precise. Thumbs up. Turn a blind eye, give somebody a cold shoulder, ignore someone. Straight meaning ignore someone. I don't know. Active, as if, unaware. Offer help, no. See, we don't see that. Pretend, no. Ignore someone. Turn a blind eye. Give somebody a cold shoulder. Act as if unaware. Now, beat around the bush may be talking aimlessly if that's the most appropriate and the only option available here. But beating around the bush, that means not talking straight or to the top, to the point, just avoiding the main point and discussing something else in that way. So B is the exact meaning of the idiom. Had be not here, could have been a possibility. Uh, Call it a day. It's 5 o'clock. Let's go home now. We will resume tomorrow. So let's call it a day. That means you finish what you were doing today and we'll do the remaining part the very next day and work for the day. At 7, we will call this a day. Throw in the towel in a game of boxing. When you throw in the towel, you accept defeat or you surrender. So that's the straight meaning, surrender or give up. Stopping work. Yep. Now, for this, nothing exists. We'll have to break new ground. We'll have to do something new. We'll have to do something innovative. We'll have to try something new and such. Fail? Nope. Argue? Nope. Destroy? Nope. Initiate something innovative. Welcome, Nitish. Thank you, Utkarsh. Yes, turn a blind eye, ignore. Turn a deaf ear, ignore. Give somebody a cold shoulder, ignore. Superb. Turn a deaf ear too. Yep. Thumbs up the way you are answering. Done. Okay. See the first one. Mitigate, which is to reduce the intensity of something bad in general. Reduce, I would say. Relieve should be the synonym because reduction in something bad, relief, thank God, I have some relief now. Synonym, but we are asked the opposite, the antonym. So that should be the synonym. Soothing, synonym. Moderate will be the same. aggravate, to even worsen a situation, to make it even worse. So that has to be the antonym. Lucid, clear, that's the meaning. Logical, bright. Synonyms, obscure, abstruse, ambiguous, the antonyms. Obsolete, something no longer in use, so old we can say. So old, synonym. Worn out, I don't wear that jeans now, that's worn out. So old, so synonym. Defunct, it's out of functioning, defunctional, doesn't work now, will be outdated, will be obsolete. Updated will be the antonym. Generous, working for the others, helping them. A Samaritan, you can say, so benevolent, doing this, wishing good. Selfless, that means you can help the others. Helpful will be the synonym. Miserly, the one who is not willing to spend money. And rigid, which is going to be strict, which is going to be fixed, which may be harsh and such. So fixed, solid, upright, the same, straight. Flexibility, changing, the antonym. Have a look at the close test. We'll have the options then. Done. Answer carefully. Although this is the first one, but I have tried, Pranjal, to add collocations to give you close options, but marking the most appropriate one. Yo, the Viplavi and Shweta, instant coffee attitude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. So I would still say answer, not just having a look. Okay, this is correct. Done. There may be a better choice. Don't worry about that. You know them. Here we go. One by one, step by step. Excellent response from all of you. All of you. Nobody's perfect. If I get 4 correct out of this, I am almost perfect. Great. Because options are not the elimination one. We have close options. Ambitions and goals are close. Say many saying tolerate and many saying overcome. They may be possible. Great. First of all. So in a world obsessed with instant gratification, patience has become a virtue. So that's a quality people don't have these days because of instant results, gratification, and such. So that's an obsolete quality now. Forgotten. People don't know how to have patience and such. Vital. You are not supporting it, you are opposing it, saying in today's world, which is obsessed with the instant gratification, patience is not there. So that has become a vital. That's not, it doesn't exist now. A natural positive, frequent positive, I would say. The only negative option to deny, abandon patience. Okay, no problem, Harsh. Now the next one. People seek immediate results. Instant, 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 and lose interest if outcomes are not. So some of you said guaranteed. Fine, we are not talking about results being guaranteed or such. We are discussing instant results, instant gratification, immediate results. If we get immediate results, recharge done. Okay, done. Why not? I have paid the amount. How is this possible? I have paid the amount. Why my recharge or subscription hasn't been done yet? People don't have patience. That's a forgotten issue. Virtue, I'm sorry. People seek immediate results and often lose interest if outcomes are not immediate, in the same tone as that of the author. It applies to few of us also. Sir, I've been preparing for SSC for last 2 months and I didn't get selected. I am leaving. I quit. Brother, it's not instant like in just 2 months you can qualify SSC examinations. Impossible. Have patience, please. Such. The third one was difficult, I agree. This mindset affects not only the personal development, but also your relationships and professional, now everything. I would say growth. My natural answer was growth. Professional growth. Ambitions, okay. Timelines, not appropriate. Aspirations, may be possible. 3 are so close. As per the options available, professional goals is the most appropriate collocation. I hope you have heard career goal. Let me show you n number of results for professional goals. Professional girl. See, n number of results, websites suggesting the same. Professional goals are this or this or this or this or that. See, 25 professional goals to advance your career. 33 professional goals and tips to set and achieve them. 25 examples of professional goals for your career. Career goals, professional development goals, and such. So that's the most appropriate answer. Thanks for the laughter. Thank you. Professional goals, the most appropriate. Otherwise, this is correct, so is this, but that's the most appropriate one. Now, true growth, however, is a slow and deliberate process. Venture, risk, I don't want negativity now. Escape, that's a process, slow process. Accident, come on. Journey, process, which requires resilience and the ability to harsh. Whenever we come across adversity, there is a problem. Fine, we should tolerate that. But that's not the end goal, that we will keep on tolerating the adversity. We have a problem, okay, I'll tolerate. We should come out of that situation also. So that's not bad. There should be a better choice. We can't avoid adversities, natural disasters and such. Confront, yes, better. Overcome. Why to confront or tolerate? Why not overcome that adversity to have true growth, to have your professional growth, to have your personal development? So overcome that difficulty, adversity, anything. Okay, Parashurji, good evening, beta. Done. So these were those initial 25 questions we can start with. Now let's go straight. Suman, scholar is the one who has knowledge. Scholar. I study this. I have knowledge. But the sentence says a person who pretends to have more knowledge than he actually has. The person who pretends to have more knowledge or skill than they actually have. Scholar is a positive word. We can't say pretends to have. You bring that negativity here. That's a positive one. Inventor, the one who has invented, has a lot of knowledge. Specialist will be the master. The odd one out of elimination also. The one who pretends to have more knowledge. Remember, a common word asked by SSC a number of times. Charlatan, I think. You are asking the pronunciation. 5 seconds, please. If I'm not wrong, charlatan. Let me check. Charlatan. Charlatan. Just a sec more. Yes, charlatan, charlatan in British and American both. Yep. Thank you. Generous, the one who donates a lot. Kind, helpful, humane. Selfish will be the antonym. चार लात ज्यादा दिखावा कर रहे हैं, 4 लात पढ़ेंगे सही हो जाएगा. Thank you for having the audacity to say no error. Otherwise, somebody might have said he played. But what's wrong in that? He goes to school, he went to school, he will go to school. All are grammatically correct. You can't improve that. She asked that what? In the interrogative statements, we don't have double conjunctions. We can't use that in the interrogative ones. This I'll so impossible, impossible, both are possible. What was he doing? But that's assertive, not interrogative. That's indirect narration actually, if you remember. Subject first, verb then. That should have been interrogative. Yep. He plays the guitar very well. So he play is grammatically impossible. He playing a non-finite verb impossible. He played is fine. But why should I and how should I improve? That's all correct. He goes to school, no improvement. Thank you. Nothing in past to take that in past. Thank you. Thank you. Suman, I added this because of you. I hope you remember yesterday. Yes, plausible is going to be possible, something that is feasible is likely or such. So unlikely will be opposite, something which may happen. I think we can go to Delhi and then buy some goods like this and then can come here and fine. It seems good to me. Possible, possible, feasible, plausible, likely, ridiculous will be opposite. Absurd will not be plausible. Out of the options, just believable. Yes, I think it is true. I can believe this. It may happen. Yes, the most appropriate one. Yep. And a person who walks in sleep, walk is ambula, sleep is somna, somnambulist, because insomniac is the one who is unable to sleep. Weber, how is your friend now? Lunatic is going to be disturbed, mentally disturbed, we should say. Fanatic, cynical, and such. Pedestrian, the one who walks on foot by a road. Somnambulist. Pragmatic is practical. Sorry, I couldn't highlight, but still you got that. Nancy, unstoppable, Utkarsh, and everyone. Parasharji, great. So his conduct during the meeting was commendable. Blameworthy, that's a positive word. Why so negative? Synonym. Ordinary, excessive. Excess actually is something which is not required. So won't be a positive one here. Praiseworthy, commendable, applaud. After the poor performance in the last game, the team will have to blank space to reach the finals. Pull up your socks, work harder, especially after something which hasn't worked for you back then. So, yep, perfect. Work harder is correct. Beat around the bush, we had that. Talk or avoiding the main topic. We are not talking here, so out of context. Make both ends meet is just to survive. Nope. Bite the dust, die or defeat. Not both are not relevant here. Admirable. Yep, all three are the synonyms. Tranquil, cool, calm, composed, peaceful, serene. The meaning. That's why the antonym. Agitated, angry. Students are painting the wall. Present continuous. Wall is painted. Where is ing? No has there. No past there. Is being painted by them. Perfect. Nitish. Voice and narration. Freaky marks. Superb. Superb. Absolutely. Uh, there were loud cheers from the audience. Why? The batsman struck the ball with great power. With great power? Okay, so the ball soared over the boundary and it was one of the finest sixes of the match. So when you strike the ball, it goes over the boundary, then it is called a six. And since it's a six, loud cheers from the audience. B, C, D, and A, flat. He said, I am tired. Assertive. He said that he is not in past. I am not the part of conversation. He's saying that he told someone we don't have the object. He said that he was tired. All correct. Prakta, Pranjal, Shweta, and all of you. Nitish, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. She finally blank spaced the mystery after, should I say, solved weeks of investigation. Give up? Uh, Maybe she left, but after weeks of investigation, probably she got the result. She didn't give up. Okay, if that's the most appropriate one, we'll consider. She made out, make out is to have sex. Apart from that, is to consider, to see, to see, I would say. She saw the mystery, not that appropriate. Came across, whoa, there's a mystery here. I am sure all of you remember, come across, run across, bump into, stumble on and upon, meet by chance. After weeks of investigation, how would she meet by chance the mystery? She figured out, find a solution in the same sense of solve. So she figured out, oh, that's the reality here. That's the complexity. I got it. She got it. He couldn't bear the pain and let out a loud, oh my god, I'm so groan. And that's the sound. Superb. Groan, the third form of grow. Grain, wheat and all. Grin, wide smile. प्रांजल कोई तारीफ ही नहीं कर रहा कितने बढ़िया बढ़िया ऑप्शन बनाए हैं ऑल सिमिलर जैसे एसएससी बनाती है कोई देख ही नहीं रहा all similar starting with the same letter but कोई देख ही नहीं रहा C confirm confide comply C C C C V V V V S S S S A क्या फायदा next in हिंदी कराहना दर्द हो रहा है ऊपर लिखा है वंदना कराहना बेटा पानी दे दो दादी ला रहा हूं each of the students have dropped singular drop it ignore it Raju Sama, I didn't get brother. Ah, Shweta. Okay, correct spell, embarrass, I think. Should be. Each of the students, okay, each is singular and singular subject cannot take a plural verb after that. Has submitted, done. Embarrass is double R, double S. Sorry for the first one. Repetition. Kamal, most welcome, hey dear, and I'm sorry for the mismatch caused. Both are C again. We'll take care of this tomorrow. Yep. Throw in the towel is to surrender, accept defeat. Done. By the time we reached the theater, the movie, by the time takes the perfect tense there. The movie will start, it belongs to past. Has started belongs to past. And by the time I reached, the movie had started. By the time he comes, we will have made all the arrangement. It deserves a perfect tense. Okay, one who expects the worst to happen, pessimist. The best to happen, optimist. Realist, pragmatic. Humanist, not at all related. Room had been cleaned by the maid, had been. Okay, so no has, no was, no will, had cleaned the room, had been cleaned by her. Pristine. In its original form, in its raw form, without any change. Dirty, that means changed form. Polluted, changed. Used will be changed. Spotless. Pristine is not spotless, but a close synonym. Pristine is something in the original form, in the base form, in the real form, without any change. That way. Mohini, you will not succeed. Hey, if you work hard, you will succeed. If you don't work hard, you will not succeed. And unless, if you guys remember, is equal to if plus not. So I need some negative word here. You will not succeed, but you work harder. No, and is not negative, so is not negative, the only negative one here. So if you do not work harder, you will not succeed, or you will not succeed unless, that is if plus not, the conditional clause, you work harder. Nancy, I didn't get you. The fixed preposition and one of the common ones, accuse somebody of something. She was accused of I'll have to take care of the options now. Both C, both B. Exactly. She was accused, blank space, fixed preposition. You accuse someone of something, or someone was accused by someone of something. Fixed one. Remember this in case you do not know. Identify the correct sentence in terms of SVA. List of items are, is, neither the student nor the teacher are, as per the nearest subject, is. There goes the boys. Boys is a plural word. Why? Goes, go. But the bouquet of roses, the bouquet looks beautiful. Absolutely correct. Last. Maybe Nancy. I didn't notice, but I will for sure. Exactly. With some words, enjoy, avail, apply, reconcile, adapt, exert, we follow the reflexive pronoun because they are transitive. Weather was good and we enjoyed ourselves a lot. Nope, had plus V1. No object, no object. We had enjoyment? Not at all. We enjoyed ourselves. That's all I had in this session. Enjoy what? Great, Utkarsh. That's all I had in this session. Looking forward to your feedback. I didn't say positive. Welcome, and would love to continue this in the upcoming sessions. Stay connected at the same time here, 6 p.m. on a daily basis. Thank you. Bye-bye, take care, be safe. Any positive, negative feedback, you can feed me back with your valuable words. You can, I will show you the slide missed today. Download the PDF of this session on the app, go to your courses section, YouTube PDFs, and it shall be there in next 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Kindly inform the other students who are willing to study. We will do the same on a daily basis. Stay connected, the only thing I would say. Thank you. Thanks everybody a lot from my side. Thank you, Nancy, Lakshmi, Dinesh, Nitish, Shivam, Prakta, thank you, Shweta, thank you, Jessica, Ajay, Unnati, Vaibhav, thanks a lot, brother. Neha, Utkarsh, Meher, Divyanshi, Ichha, Parasharji, Saloni, Gunjan, Bubbly, thanks a lot. Suman, thanks a lot. Radhe Radhe, yes, you too. Desai, Lakshmi, Adarsh, Om Namah Shivaya, brother. Mohini, thank you, you too. Pranjal, thank you, Pranjal. Jessica, Utkarsh, Shweta, thank you. Perspicacious, perspicuous, sagacious, philosophical questions and options in description. You too, have a great day. Kajal, thanks a lot. Okay, thank you so much too. See you at the same time here tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.